Hey trappers, welcome back to Trap TV. Yo guys, we've been doing great on the views. If you're like Juliana and you love this content, make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and put that notification bell so you know when I go live or make a new video. I wouldn't want to send my shooter Nick to pull up on you. Let's go. What is going on, trappers? Welcome back to Trap TV. Guys, today we are here. So we are in the middle of a break. We don't get an episode of Power this weekend. So I was thinking, what are my burning questions? What am I looking for? What do I need answers to before the end of the season? And I thought, and I got a big list, and I put it all together, put it on video, went through the whole season, watched everything again to make sure I wasn't missing anything. And if I did miss something, put it in the comments. But guys, here are my burning questions. So if we're gonna get this video done, we're gonna put some structure in it. We're gonna focus on the minor characters, then we're gonna move on to the major characters, okay? So here are my questions for my minor characters. Question number one, if we go back to season 2, episode 1, if you guys remember, Deborah, she was talking to Rock about moving down to Maryland. She said that something happened between Rock's mom and dad that did not allow them to move down. What was that? Question number 2. You guys remember Nicole's family? Remember Nicole? She was Juke's friend and she died because she smoked some drugs. Remember her mom? She was inside of the police station and she had some representatives from the mayor's office and she was complaining about Nicole's death. Are we done with that? Is there gonna be any recourse on that? Are we gonna see that pop up later in the season? That's a big burning question for me. Question number 3 while we're talking about Burke. What is Adina's purpose? We've seen Adina pop up. We know that she used to work with Howard, but besides, the sex scenes, which I have no problem with, what is this character gonna do? What is she gonna contribute? I know, this is a big, we're spending money, we got cast billing going on. What is going on, okay? Season regular. I need to know, what is she gonna contribute to the story besides complaining about how Burke hurt her in the past? Question number 4, and one of my favorite questions, was Scrappy really a snitch? I need to know. That scene was too quick. Was he a snitch or was his mom a snitch? I need to know. Guys, also too, Rock, are we gonna find out if Rock is gonna tell Kanan that she murdered Scrappy? Because right now she told Kanan that he just committed suicide, but we know Kanan had some trouble with this and he was thinking about it and he wondered why his mother never came to him to tell him about Scrappy's death. We need to find out. Scrappy deserves justice. Question 5, let's move on to Cartier. This guy, he's just too smooth. He's in love with Rock. He seems to be in love with Rock. He's working with Crown. This guy, he can be dangerous. What is this man's end game? We know that this guy, he's big enough to help. He's a big enough ally to help Rock deal with the Italians. We also know that he can assist Rock with expanding. Will Zisa's single pop? If Zisa's single doesn't pop, how is he gonna treat Lou? Is he just gonna take Zisa from Lou? If Zisa's single doesn't pop and she gets closer to Lou, what kind of issues will this present? We heard him in the trailer saying that his help isn't free. I don't know, guys. Cartier, he's a wild card. He can be a secret weapon or he can be our next antagonist. We gotta watch out for this guy and his motives. Question number 6. What is going on with Kanan and Palomar? At this point, Karine is not even important anymore. What is going on with Kanan and Palomar? We've seen this woman try to charm Kanan, be an ally to Kanan, but there's something more going on here. And this is what I think. Here we go, Major J. Will Trap theory, guys. You guys remember Sean Stark from the original Power series. According to the Power Wiki, he was born in 1995. Our show takes place in 1991. That means that Kanan gotta go have a kid really soon. Is it gonna be with Palomar? I think it's gonna be with Palomar. You guys watch out. Let me know in the comments about this one because this is a big one. Question number 7. Okay, now we are thinking about Juliana. Juliana, you guys remember Juliana from my bodega? She's always in there watching Trap TV, hitting that subscribe button just like you should do. And guys, we know that she has a big problem with Nick being able to come and go as he pleases into her store. She thinks this is a weakness. And we also know that the Colombians really favor her opinion and they listen to what she has to say. They originally started working with Rock in the first place based on Juliana's recommendation. We know that Rock is gonna be working with the Colombians as we've seen in the trailer. If Juliana's saying that Rock is weak and has some weak points, has some cracks in her armor, do you think that the Colombians are gonna work with Rock and give her what she needs to overcome the Italians? Question number 8. Okay, guys, Symphony and Rock. Where are we going with Symphony and Rock? We love Symphony. Good looking man, good looking slender man, wants to take Rock to the right place, wants Rock to come back to his house. Okay, but Rock, I don't know. Rock, she's been hanging out with our boy Cartier. She doesn't seem like she wants to do that settle down life. But we know Symphony's a good guy and we also see him in the trailer. He was pulled over by Burke. So how will Symphony play into the season finale? Sam the crackhead. We've seen Sam the crackhead getting arrested outside the police station. But when he was getting arrested, he double-taked and seen Kanan waiting for Howard to bring out Famous and his money. So we definitely know that Sam's seen some activity with Kanan working with the police. Now the question is, who's he gonna tell this to? Is he gonna tell it to Rock? Is what's gonna prompt the meeting that we've seen in the trailer? Will Rock kill Howard because she keeps talking to Kanan? I don't know, guys, let me know. What do you guys think? But Sam definitely will have some part to play coming up in these last episodes. All right, and that's pretty much it for my minor character questions, but I got 2 bonus questions for you guys. Will we see Hannah again? Do you remember Hannah at the Catskills? She had a good time with Kanan. Also, will we see Jessica? Will Jessica find out that Crown was killed by Lou? That's really interesting because she's the first one who predicted it. And my next question, guys, if you're still watching this video, if you love this content, make sure you hit that subscribe, guys. I know sometimes you'll be watching the video and maybe you come back and you just don't realize you're subscribed, but you have no idea how much that subscribe button and that like button helps this channel. So make sure, if you're rocking with your boy, make sure to hit that subscribe. Let's go. Okay, so now we're focusing on our major characters. So, starting off with Marvin. Question number 1 for Marvin. Will Marvin be able to fix things with Juke? We know things have been absolutely terrible since he choked her out in the first season. She has not budged, and she barely gives him 1-sentence replies to anything she says to him. Question number 2. How will Marvin escalate things with Kenya? We already know he visited her, but we know from the season trailer that she slaps him. So he's gonna say something to her that's gonna make her slap him. Also too, will Kenya tell Juke what's going on with Marvin visiting her? Question number 3 for Marvin. Why is Marvin still following Tony? We see that he's been talking to his lawyer, finding out what she's doing, then he found her, followed her around, then we seen a cop following him. But then the next episode, he was fine. So what's gonna happen with that whole Tony situation? And Marvin, why do you still care about that? Question number 4. Marvin, are you gonna get with Renee? Renee's been over here helping you out with your anger management, but I feel like she's gonna be a really good partner for you. Let's get that going, partner, before the end of the season. Is it gonna happen? Let us know. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to Juke. We all know at some point that Jukebox will forsake the Thomas family and will become a police officer. Right now, she's on the path of singer, and she's working with Bulletproof Records, but that isn't going so well. What is going well though, or seems to have a lot of potential, is working with the church. She's been spending a lot of time with her mother and exploring her singing talents. Now that we know Lou is getting closer to Zisa, this will surely create conflict at Bulletproof Records for Juke. But we still don't know exactly what the event is that causes Juke to forsake the Thomas name and become a police officer and leave the singing path altogether. I'm not sure if we'll get all these answers before the end of the season, but it's something we should be looking out for, especially with the whole Kenya, Marvin, and Juke situation. All right, guys, now let's focus on Lou. Now that Lou has killed Crown and is the sole owner of Bulletproof Records, what is Lou gonna do? We know that Zisa's single isn't getting radio play yet, and that's a big condition for Cartier's deal. How is Lou gonna steer Bulletproof Records in a direction that can create successful artists where Lou doesn't have to spend as much time running that business and also can spend time working with Rock? Question number 2, do we think that Lou and Zisa will be a couple? Lou and Zisa have been getting really close, and now Zisa witnessed Lou murder Crown, and she asked to assist with disposing of the body. So there's definitely gonna be a strong relationship here. Question number 3, is Lou gonna go to Cartier for help? What kind of consequences will there be if Lou cannot make a successful label? We already heard Cartier say that his help is not for free. And we've also seen how Cartier can treat his subordinates if they do not meet his goals. Question number 4, who are these guys in the training jumping Lou and why are they doing it? Is this in revenge for Crown? And question number 5, finally, how is Lou and Rock's relationship gonna work now going forward now that Lou is the sole owner of Bulletproof? There's not gonna be a lot of time for him to help Rock and the Italians if he's gonna be able to run a successful label. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to Kanan. So in this season, we finally start to see Kanan start to walk the path to get him to the point that we see him at in power. But there's still a lot in the middle, I think. Kanan seems to be getting really close to Howard. How is this relationship gonna end? Is Rock gonna put an end to this relationship? Will Kanan put an end to this relationship? We know that Rock is bringing him in the organization. As he gets more into the organization, he gets further away from being the model citizen that Howard wants him to be. We know that Howard has protected Kanan because he doesn't want Kanan going down this path, but eventually someone's gonna have to make a decision. Question number 2, will the Thomas family find out that Kanan has been stealing from the top of the stash? This is a big deal because remember, Rock said that she doesn't want any secrets from Kanan and any side hustles, anything that's going on, she wants to know about it. And I really do feel like if Kanan asked Rock for some money, she would hand him the stack. Question number 3, who is Kanan gonna choose? Is it gonna be Palomar or Kareem? As you guys heard earlier, I mentioned, I think that Palomar might be Sean Stark's mother. We're gonna have to continue watching to find out. And my last question, do you guys think that we will see a time skip at the end of the season or at the beginning of season 3? In the last season, we seen Kanan jump 3 months, but you know, to get closer to this whole Breeze, Tommy, James St. Patrick thing, we're gonna need to see a time jump. Right now, we're still in 1991. We gotta get to at least 1995 when Kanan has his first child. And moving on to our last character, the Queen. Our favorite character, you know Rock. All right, Raquel Thomas. What is going on? How is Rock gonna resolve the war with the Italians? We see that she has 2 allies in Cartier and the Colombians who can assist. Will Rock be cunning enough to make a move on Sal Bocelli? What will be the fallout if Rock takes out an Italian mob boss? Will Rock be able to expel Neek from her ranks? Will we see some Italian bodies dropping? We heard these boys dropping the N-words, calling people monkeys. Rock, I need some bodies. The street need a body. Will we see Rock confronting Howard and let him know to stay away from Kanan? We seen in the trailer they're having a tense exchange, and in the same area, it looks like she's driving with her lights down, pulling out her silenced pistol. Is this it for Howard? Question number 3, what happened to Rock's new house? Are we gonna move to the Hamptons? Question number 4, back to Cartier. Will she be able to achieve vertical integration like Cartier has and move her empire elsewhere out of the tri-state? These are all big questions. These are all the burning questions I have, guys, for the end of this season. We are at the mid-season, guys. We got 3 episodes left. I'm very excited, guys. Hey, guys, remember, I'm your boy, J. Will. I really appreciate all the love, guys. You know, thank you guys so much, every single subscriber. We got 80 subscribers, guys. We have 80 subscribers. Guys, this video is probably gonna do well. Let's take this further. I wanna see 100 subs. Guys, if you click on this video, help me get 100 subs. Help me get 100 subs. We are at 83 right now. Help me get 100. We can do it, guys. We've gotten this far. It's only been a month. We can do it. This channel has a lot of potential, a lot of momentum. We can make this greater than the sum of all of our parts. Let's do it, guys. I believe in every single one of you. I believe in every single trapper. Go ahead. Let me know your favorite rapper. Hey, it's your boy, J. Will. I'm signing off. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys next week. I got some new content coming for you guys as usual. All right, guys. Peace.